fellow rich people. In this video we're going to do some ASMR with AirPods Pro. So before we get into this, if you have any sort of Beats, Soldier Pods, maybe even earpods, or as I like to call them, peasant pods, I'm going to have to ask you to leave because unfortunately we can't have that kind of brokenness around here. Now Apple, they know what's up. So last year when everyone went out and bought the second generation AirPods, they knew they were going to have a problem with everyone being rich, because when everyone's rich, no one is. We all know how that works. So they had to come out with an even more pro version of AirPods. Enter the AirPods Pro. Now, one of the biggest problems with the first generation was that you could still hear the brokenness through the AirPods. So that's why they've added active noise cancellation to the AirPods Pro. So if you are an AirPods Pro user, you're going to want to turn that on. Now, one of the things I always like to do is whenever I enter a room that has peasants in it, I always like to say, "Hey Siri, turn on noise cancellation as loud as I possibly can," and then flick the case closed as loud as I can once again, just to drive home the point that I cannot hear any brokenness, and I do have the AirPods Pro. So that's just a little pro tip out there. Nobody will get mad at you or think you're a douchebag for doing that, I promise. It's just great for everyone. So to start off, we're gonna do some ASMR tapping and scratching on the very luxurious and high quality case that the AirPods Pro come in. As you can see, or maybe you can't, I don't know, the AirPods are raised up in the cardboard, very, very premium. So we can do some scratching on that. Let's take a listen. Very luxurious. You only get these with AirPods, guys. And then of course the Apple logo shines in the light. Very nice once again. Nice touch all around, because Apple really wants you to know you got a premium product right here. And you do. These are very nice. So we're gonna do some ASMR in this case, like I said. And also the case that the AirPods come in, because this just sounds like pure richness and luxury. Listen to this. Oh yes. It's so clicky. It's so clicky. Very nice. And we could do some ASMR with the button on the back, but we're not going to touch that because that's only used if you're pairing to an Android device. So, you know, we're not just now. Android is cancer, as we all know. So we're not even going to touch that. I'm going to try to avoid that at all cost. That's just disgusting, to be quite honest. And then we can do some ASMR with the lid. It sounds very kind of clicky and tactile, satisfying almost. And of course these have wireless charging, so you don't even have to plug these in with the included peasant port. I mean, there are a lot of things on here I don't like, the port being one of them, the Android button, but we can look past that because they've added a wireless charger. Well, not a wireless charger to say, but a wireless charging capable case, if that makes sense. So you can just put these on your wireless charger at night and they'll be fully charged with 24 hours of battery life for the AirPods themselves. So you basically don't have to worry about battery life at all, because whenever you put the AirPods back into the charging case, they immediately and automatically start recharging. In case you were wondering, it's about, I think, 5 minutes of charging is 1 hour of listening, I believe, yes. So, really good. Really fast charging on these. In case you're in a hurry to get to the bank to count your money or something, they got you covered. let's do some open close on the case. Very satisfying. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, now let's move on to the box. AirPods Pro wireless charging case. That's what it says on the side. Relax, relax, relax. Just relax knowing you're not a peasant. Unless you're one of the people that still have the old AirPods. I mean, no thank you. In the future, AirPods will just be used as currency and as a status symbol. We won't have money or stocks or anything like that. It'll just be AirPods, and that's how you'll know someone is truly rich, is how many AirPods they have. It won't matter if they have a Mercedes or something dumb like that. No, no. No, no. The AirPods. Separates the rich people from the peasants. Trust me. People thought they were so cool with their Beats. Oh, I have $300 Beats. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Let's be honest here. You're probably better off listening through actual Beats, to be honest. Am I right? Now, speaking of richness, I don't think I'm rich enough, to be honest. So if you'd like to support me on Patreon, I have a link to that in the description. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to buy a few more sets of AirPods. You know, one for, I don't know, maybe the living room, one for the car, maybe even a couple pair to go swimming with. Even though these are waterproof, they're not that waterproof, so I'll probably need maybe about 10 pair. So yeah, sign up on Patreon so I can afford the AirPods, because while I am very rich, obviously, like, don't get me wrong guys, I'm very rich, one pair of AirPods Pro, no, just no. So make sure you sign up on Patreon guys, I could really use the cash. And of course we always have weekly exclusive videos on Patreon, so be sure to check that out. Link in the description, like I said. Also, if you want, you can follow me on Instagram if you want to see more rich people pics like this. Well, by rich people, rich person, I'll just be posting pictures of my AirPods from now on. Any selfies will be deleted. It's just gonna be either me with the AirPods or just the AirPods by themselves. I might have to start like a, what is that called, like a fan account? No, that's the, just for the AirPods Instagram account, you know. AirPods on the beach, AirPods that are lost. It'll just be empty hands, like with the ghost of an AirPod in it. We'll just have AirPods and AirPods, and then maybe for my Patreon I can just add like pictures of my stack of AirPods as we purchase more AirPods. So yeah, make sure you follow me on Instagram, link in the description, of course. Now let's do some more with the case, because that wonderful clicky sound it makes irresistible. Pun not intended. We don't do puns here. We're too rich for that. In all seriousness, though, seriousness, is that a word? It is now. I have AirPods. These are actually really good, though. I got them recently. You can probably tell. Gee, I can't tell. No, I've been waiting for these for like a month, and I haven't been able to get them because it was on like a super long waiting list, and I bought them like after Christmas myself. So it was pretty tough to get them, but I finally have them now, so I'm quite excited, if you can tell. I don't know. And they're actually better than I thought. Like, the noise canceling, it's more powerful than I expected. So if you are looking at AirPods, getting them, I highly recommend them. We have Amazon links in the description. I'll get a commission off of it if you buy it through there, but that's not why I'm telling you should buy them. Like, they're genuinely an awesome product. This is one of the most life-changing, as dumb as that sounds, products I've bought in a while. The noise cancellation is just crazy. So, definitely get these. I never had the first generation either. So, it's really nice to have wireless headphones, earbuds. I always mess that up. Earbuds for once. So this has been great having these. So yeah, I can definitely recommend these. They're worth every penny in my opinion. Especially over the regular ones. So yeah, you should get these if you have the money. And if you can find them, they're still super hard to find, even though they've been out for months. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and comment what you would do if you were an AirPod Pro user. I don't know. Comment something for the YouTube algorithm, and click one of these videos or playlists on the screen right now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here.